So I've just had two conversations with two different people who I know from my life so far, and it was revelatory in a way, like um, actively stepping into my power in front of other human beings is an interesting adventure to take, and I did very well. The second time, I feel like the first time I was a little bit uh, struck by some prior confrontations that I'd had personally, just with my history and with my story. And yesterday was like a really big day of digging into history, and sharing with my daughter the name of a great, great, great grandmother and a great 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 grandfather, and how powerful that is for me to be able to have even that much information, and one of the, and it's great, like I'm cool with, I accept the confrontation, I accept the challenge that is like, how do we how do we get in here and figure out how to put it all to beautiful work, like to send this beautiful purpose out into the world in a way that it really helps others to find whatever it is that they need to find. Like, what am I here to give? And who am I here to give it to? So these are the questions that have been coming up for me in the past couple of days. And it is, it's here. It's time, right? This is what I'm doing. I am putting it out there. I am allowing myself to unfurl, right? So this is me stepping out of that cocoon. It's going to take me a bit to dry off this goop, and I'm okay with that. And of course, I also know that the first sunny day, when I unfurl those wings and what you see, you will see, right? And of course, if I were actually only, I mean, as comfortable with the unfurling of my wings as a butterfly or a moth truly is, or even as a fly, and all of the other winged ones that go through metamorphosis and transformation in order to become the most magnificent versions of themselves, right? And so here we are, like, oh, what is gonna happen? I have no idea, but I'm gonna get really excited about it. I am really excited about it, and I'm going to continue to get more and more excited about it because that is part of my superpower. You have no idea how delightful it is to have my number one disease be infectious joy. So many people aren't interested in accepting it, and I have more than enough to accept that truth. Not sure what I'm doing here. Learning, loving, growing, allowing the voices of my ancestors to flow through me in ways that I never imagined possible. Knowing that my descendants and their descendants and their descendants, descendants, descendants have the power that I create today flowing through their being. I honor the gift of this life. I appreciate and respect the responsibility. And I am so, so deeply humbled by the path I get to walk.